Alright, this is my version of the compost barrel. Only thing I really changed up was I didn't use the carriage bolts down here. I just used screws. The carriage bolts, that was like $8. So I got them and I'm just going to return them. So I think I used 5 screws and those work just fine. It's real sturdy. The instructions I had, it was I had to make do. You can see on the bottom how I had to cut it. Because when I spun it, it ended up catching up, and I ended up cutting those, the side beams. They when I cut them, they were way too short. So if they were a little bit longer, I would have been able to not cut the bottom out like that, but I didn't want to waste the wood. So the pipe was still the 30-inch pipe with spacers instead of the PVC pipe. I didn't want to buy a whole piece of PVC pipe, so I bought one. I think it was a 1 1/4-inch coupler, and then I just cut it with a hacksaw to make my spacers. Let's see, the bottom of it's the same as the other ones, the same flange. I forgot what that's called. Closet flange. Same closet flange. And then I don't know if you can see up in there, but that's the same. Now here's the top. This is temporary. I'm going to make a different top out of metal. But one other thing I did a little bit different was the inside. Instead of a cap, I did the PVC pipe, and then instead of the regular cap, I found this, and I think the cap was like $4 or $5. Well, they sold this too. And I think that was like $2.07. So it's cheaper, and it already has all the holes for ventilation. And you can, well, through the camera you can't see all the way through there, but that provides more airflow. So that's pretty much how I did it. The big differences were using this and then not using carriage bolts. But other than that, it seems to work real good. This top, like I said, it's just temporary. I just kind of rough cut it out and put the hinge on, but I'm going to have a metal one, aluminum one I'm making. So, but other than that, it spins fine. Mix it up. They do get top heavy, so you have to spin them around to get them to fully come back around. But once they come around, they're mixed up and everything's mixed up inside.